This base is perfect for a trio or a small group up to 6 players. It comes packed with tons of features, including the new armored ladder hatches coming with this force swipe. The X starter base is super simple and already gives you enough space for everything you need. The base itself is an absolute tank, since raiders have to go through 5 walls just to reach the main core, which is insane for a base of this size. And to make sure raiders can't just go through doors, the core is also protected by a simple armored roof bunker. The huge second floor area is fully honeycombed and offers space for up to 28 large boxes. But there is more. We've got drop-down multi-TC bunkers on every side, each with enough room for at least 4 large boxes and a battery. And of course, every bunker is honeycombed as well, with no exposed outside wall. With this force pipe, we're getting armored ladder hatches, and they work perfectly for this type of bunker, increasing the raid cost from 9 to 14 rockets for each one. The open core gives us even more loot space, and is as always fully honeycombed. Right next to it, you've got bedrooms on each side, with hidden lockers behind vending machines, perfect for stashing extra loot. But it gets even better. Up here you've got additional multi-TC bunkers, fully split across all 3 sides, bringing the total up to 7 bunkers. The compound is built as a seawall to maximize defendability. That means raiders get fully blocked off by metal walls, forcing them to either ladder over straight into the turret, or spend 8 extra rockets just to get in. But this isn't just a simple seawall, it works as a shield wall as well. That means you can build up and spam extra walls to protect the main base from getting pummeled during online raids. The wide gap shooting floor gives us tons of strong angles all around, including fog protected headglitch peaks like this one right here, as well as those brutalist peaks, which work with every building skin and also with metal and HQM. For the best possible mobility, there are fast jump ups on every side, leading straight from the compound up to the shooting floor. To get all the loot, raiders would have to spend more than 100 rockets, which is going to be very frustrating. And as always, the base and all the charm mechanics work perfectly fine on both PC and console. The egg footprint is very compact and fits almost anywhere, and it expands easily step by step, so even beginners can build this base, trust me. If you like my base designs but want more exclusive builds that will never be posted on YouTube, you should definitely check out my Patreon. It is only €5 to get full access to all my private base designs. There are currently 15 different bases to choose from, and if you want to be the first to see new YouTube uploads, you can even get early access and use the base before everyone else. There will be new base designs every month, and you can also vote for designs you want me to build next. Alright, let's get into the base tour. This base requires 3 external TCs, but you can also build 6. That's totally optional. One TC costs roughly 4.3k metal upkeep when fully upgraded. And like always, they're disconnectable in case you need to replace your main TC after a raid. Entering the first airlock, we've got a simple outside peek against door campers, plus headglitch retakes for the compound on both sides. You are very well hidden, but still have perfect view on other players. Stepping into the compound, you're covered by turrets from the left and right, and even from above. Right here are your compound bedrooms, with a direct peek into the entrances, perfect for holding down raids. You've got one of these bedrooms on every side, and you can easily fit 2 beds in each. There are outside peaks all around the compound to make it as defendable as possible, and it gets even better. This isn't just a normal compound, it is actually a shield wall. That means you can spam as many walls as you want during a raid to protect your main base from getting pummeled. Super effective for online raids. Over here you've got additional outside peaks with perfect vision once the wall is gone. There are no gaps, so raiders just can't walk into your compound. They are forced to ladder over or spend around 8 extra rockets. And laddering is probably not the best idea. From here, you've got a fast jump up straight into the shooting floor for maximum mobility. There's one of them on each side. Now let's take a look at the entrance area. You don't have to build it, but I personally like it. It gives you 2 drop loot rooms and enough space for an oil refinery and anything else you might need. You could also fit a small farm, since you've got the same entrances on all 3 sides. And of course, additional outside peaks. We enter the main base through the second layer to increase store raid cost. And as you can see, the core offers tons of space for everything you need. Every wall is fully honeycombed as well. Dropping down, we get into the starter core. A very simple egg starter, but it works perfectly fine for early vibes. Main TC upkeep is around 26k metal when the base is fully upgraded. And it gets even better. This base is an absolute tank. It takes around 5 watts to raid from every side. The core is protected by a simple roof bunker. Very easy to use. It is designed as an offline tank, meaning you've got multiple bunkers. We've got these drop-down bunkers on every side, and you can easily maximize loot space by using barrels. And as you probably already know, this force wipe introduced the new armored ladder edge, which makes this bunker even stronger, since it now costs 5 rockets instead of just 1. You've got the exact same bunker on all 3 sides. They are all honeycombed and split across the base, so even getting the bunker is already insanely expensive. Jumping up here, we've got open core retakes and also retakes down into the second layer. Over here are additional bedrooms with a hidden locker behind the vending machine. The open core feels compact, but still gives you more than enough space for all your loot. And every loot room is honeycombed as well. One layer up, you've got additional multi-TC bunkers on all 3 sides, plus more retakes into the open core. Moving forward, we've got retakes into the shooting floor on the left, and also these ones for fast respawn and defense. Dropping down again, you get even more retakes into the open core from every side. The white cap shooting floor gives you tons of peaks all around. Here you've got front protected head glitch peaks and even more angles on every side. This one is basically the old Brutalist peak, but it works with every building scan and also with metal or HQM. The gap is still extremely tight, so raiders can barely see you, and it also works as a roof retake. Right here is the fast jump up we saw earlier, leading into the compound. And we have another roof peak. Jumping up again, you've got even more retakes. The roof is fully covered by turrets and offers different peaks on every side, plus additional bedrooms. Let's start with the starter base, which is a 1x1, and then we expand it into an egg. The foundation needs to be wood. The triangle needs to be a high foundation. Only upgrade the wall to wood, because you'll need to destroy it later. Now we build the second floor. Next we build the multi-theses. Now we are expanding the second floor and adding the honeycomb. Here we build 3 early multi-TC bunkers. This triangle will be your entrance. You can use a furnace or ladder hedge as a jump up. Now you can soft side the wooden wall and continue building the second floor. In front of the loot room you can place either a window or a frame. If you can't place a triangle, try placing it from above or from inside the bunker. You can also use a ladder hedge to access the bunkers. On top of the single door, you need to build a low wall. Next we are building the open core. In the triangle, we can place a hidden locker. Place the locker and lock it. Then place a vending machine in front of it. Now we build the white gaps. Now you can decide if you want to connect the white gaps to the main TC or not. If you prefer to build 3 more TCs, you can build them the same way as the multi-TCs earlier. This would also reduce the total upkeep by around 6k metal. But we will connect this part to the main base now. You need to build this frame now. It is important because you won't be able to place it later. Next we build the frames. Now we're building the compound, but you can also build this later if you want. Place the furnace as far into the corner as possible. Then build the first compound wall from the roof peak and place the second wall after that. Next we build the shooting floor. Upgrade the frame to metal so you can place the roof. Now rebuild the roof. If you can't place the roof, just build a frame in front of it. And lastly, I'll show you the turret and windmill placement.